So just to catch you up, it's my last year of university and I'm doing a BSc in biomedical sciences. And I think it being the May exam period has really made me spiral about the future. Please tell me I'm not alone in this, but I feel like the entirety of my life, the only thing that I've known fully is full-time education, and thinking of a life outside that is really daunting to me. I think that was probably the main reason why I applied to do a master's degree, because I just don't really want this to end. And I think I'm holding on to this chapter in my life where I'm still in full-time education. Obviously, it looks a lot different now that I'm in uni, but I think the concept is sort of the same thing. But anyways, I'm not going to go into that right now. I'm on study leave, so that means my days mostly consist of me waking up, having breakfast, going for a run, and then going to the library for the entire day. But I do want to mix it up a little bit because I don't really like mundane routines. So I thought just for fun today, I might break my day up into little bits. So the first thing I'm gonna do is have breakfast. And then I will go to this cafe on the marina, which I really like. It's usually quite busy, so I'm hoping that I do get a seat. And when I go to cafes, I always just bring my headphones with me. These are noise cancelling Sony headphones. I'm not entirely sure what the actual name of them are, but they're very easy to find. I really like these headphones and they keep me sane when people around me are talking. Usually for days when I'm studying, I will bring my portable CD player and some earphones, but in a cafe where people are quite loud, it gets very difficult to concentrate. And on another note, it was my birthday a few days ago, so I had some birthday money to spend, so I did the natural thing and went straight to TK Maxx. And I ended up getting a Juicy Couture bag for myself, which I think is really pretty, and I've been eyeing it up for weeks. I haven't moved all of my stuff in there yet, so I'm just bringing the essentials for now, but this is the bag. I think she's really pretty. I'm very much into 2000s kind of esque items, so this really stood out to me. So I'm just gonna give you a little bag tour, I guess. This chain came with the bag, so yeah. So firstly, I have my phone. It's not much to say about her. She does the job, and that's the phone I bring when I need to study and need to not be disturbed by people. And then I just have this little hand cream. It's Bluebell and Jasmine, which I think smells pretty nice. And then I have this little notebook. It's just for my uni notes, I guess, or revision notes. I'm very particular about my notes, so this is kind of like my rough revision book, which I can get messy. And then what else do I have in here? I have my pencil case. This is from Typo, and I got this when I was like 17, I want to say. I was a very big Typo girl back when I was a teenager. And then I have my gigantic journal. She's only like half done, but I have trouble closing her sometimes, so I brought that just in case, I guess. And I just have some deodorant in here, and I have my keys as well. So that's... oh, and I have my camera too. I don't really need to bring this, but I'm gonna bring it anyway. After I finish studying, I might go to the beach, but we'll see if the weather holds out, because right now it's kind of overcast. And then I'm gonna get home and change, and I am going to do something to my appearance, which you will see in a bit. But anyway, I'm really, really hungry, so I'm gonna go and make some breakfast now. walking to the beach. It's quite a nice walk because it's nice and warm outside. It's like 18 degrees, I think. So I'm going to just sit here for a bit and maybe journal. And then the tide is out, like out. So when I go home, I might take a walk to the sea and then come back. Yeah, I don't want to be out too late because I need to dye my hair. First exam of uni has really messed with my head because I'm making so many impulse decisions, and I'm gonna make another one right now. So I dyed my hair a couple of days back. It was originally like browny red. I dyed my hair red in September, I want to say, like the end of September. So I wanted to go blue, like navy or like an indigo blue, for a very long time, and I thought, you know, might as well just do it now. But I kind of didn't take into account that my hair was kind of had red undertones from a few months before. So now my hair has come out kind of a teal colour. You can't really see in this camera, but in real life it looks kind of like a blacky bluey teal, which I'm not that happy about. So, oh, just for reference, I used this, the Manic Panic After Midnight. I've had mixed reviews about this, and I thought the colour deposit was good, but it just wasn't the exact colour I wanted. So I am going to now go in with straight ultraviolet and some conditioner just to make sure my hair doesn't get stiff. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with that, and hopefully my hair looks a little bit more indigo, but we'll see. Oh, also another impulse thing I did was I cut like wispy bangs for myself. I don't know how good they look, but I think when I style them they'll look a lot better than they do now. of a bad idea to start at 8 in the evening because I'm planning on leaving this in for 3 hours, so I'm gonna have to wait until 11 o'clock to wash this out. But it's fine, I can get some studying done, and I think I'm gonna make some dinner because I'm really hungry and I just remembered I didn't have lunch, so I'm gonna do that. I think my day was quite productive. I think I did quite a bit of revision. This cafe that I usually go to, I don't normally get food because it is quite a notoriously expensive cafe, but I was there for so long that I decided to get lunch, and I low-key kind of regret that because I got a bagel and some chips and they were charging almost £11 for a bagel, which I thought was obscene, but I had to get something and it seemed quite nice. I am outside on the balcony, so that's why there's a little bit of noise. There's a main road that is a few meters ahead of me, so it's quite busy. But yeah, like I said, I think I got quite a bit done and I do feel a lot better. I was kind of freaking out about this exam because I kind of didn't revise as much as I wanted to, so today I really needed to just like lock in and get some work done. And then I went to the beach and spent some time there. It was really nice. The weather was really good and it was nice and warm as well, which I really liked. There were quite a few people out and there were a couple of uni friends that I happened to bump into as well, which was nice because I hadn't seen my uni friends in quite a while. I think just because we're all so busy with exam prep, and I think I'm developing some kind of pollen allergy because my voice sounds a bit weird to me and my eyes are watering a little bit, so that's not great. But hopefully I'll be alright for my exam. Other than that, it's been a pretty good day. Yeah, so I guess I will see you later. Bye bye.